And so I would volunteer at the library, and then the older man, Keith, who later grew a goatee, would always say to me, Samuels.
What?
Have you been listening to me?
Oh, yes, of course.
Then what did I just say?
Oh, well, you were just discussing the time that you invaded the Royal Zoo, and you were saying that one of the peacocks there had the same name as your sister, and in fact, she had the same face as your sister as well. Well, that's immaterial. It's immaterial.
Of my brother.
I am thinking of your brother. I always am thinking of your brother. Your brother has invaded my thoughts for so many years, Dylan. I remember once when I was a child, munching on crackers and by the shade of the sycamore tree, and all I could think of was this little boy. His eyes, they shone in my eyes! Oh!
Well, good God!
Well, let me just repeat myself then.
Well, you should do that, sir.
I was talking about when I was a young boy, and I would volunteer at the library.
Yes.
My mother made me do it, of course.
Yes.
She hated me, but she loved her Laffy Taffy. To get me out of the house and away from her terrible addiction, she would eat Laffy Taffy all day, all night.
Well, that's very impressive that you volunteered at the
So
library.
anyway, I would go to the library,
Yes.
and me and the older gentleman there who worked at the customer service center, his name was Keith, and he later grew a goatee, but I always preferred him clean-shaven. He was kind of bald, but his hair was also sort of feathered, so it went out.
Like a peacock.
Yes, I guess that's where you got the peacock from.
Like a peacock. Now, Dylan, I want you to listen to me, and I want you to listen well. There's something very important happening here, yes? This feather-haired man, your brother, the creator of Laffy Taffy, Johannes Petersburg VIII. Willy Wonka is the Thomas Edison of
William
Laffy
Wonka.
Taffy. He stole that patent, mister. He stole it. He snatched it from his paws, and he ate it. Willy Wonka is a thief.
Like
and a
Albert
liar.
Einstein stole the patent for light bulbs.
That is exactly the reference I was making. I am insulted that you would not...
to Nikola Tesla, who also worked at a patent office, who stole the patent for silly string.
You know nothing of the work of Nikola Tesla, just as you know nothing of the works of Marshall McLuhan, or Bela Tarr, or Bela Lugosi,
Or as you know nothing of the works of Moliere, or Shakespeare, or Proust.
Fun fact, a very fun fact indeed about Proust, you know. Would you like me to tell you the fun fact?
No,
Proust,
go ahead.
Proust was a known
Proust.
lizard person, and in fact, his entire book, Remembrance of Things Past, was a collection of human life as he understood it to be, so that his fellow lizard people could more easily infiltrate our world.
Is that why he wore that cape? To cover his terrible lizard person scars.
You're thinking of
Scales.
Batman. You're thinking of Batman. Bruce Wayne, also a lizard person.
What about Lord Byron?
Lord Byron, not only was he not a lizard person, he owned 8 shotguns, which he kept above his bed, and each was marked on it, "This machine kills lizard people."
Oh, I'll believe that when I believe that Doctor Who deserves a PG TV rating.
Well, my friend, are you mad? Doctor Who is family entertainment.
I would like to see in the law books where it says this information.
Well, book 4, section 3, but listen, all of this... What?
Who wrote the book?
Who wrote the book of I don't know, idiot! Listen, this is the most immoral thing I ever heard. Truly wicked.
You didn't drink that tea, did you?
Why, yes, I did. Why? Is it something that you've done that is truly wicked?
Well, let me put it this way by saying that something wicked this way comes into your bowels because I poisoned your tea. Don't break that heart, it was my mother. Oh boy.
So, what's the good word?
The deed has been done.
Excellent. Did he, give you what we need?
Yes. He was hiding it under his shirt.
Under his shirt. Okay. Now,
Yes.
are you really sure your solution to the problems facing us was. Are you really sure it constituted murder? I want to
Do
get
you
back
want to
to that.
extract the information next time?
No, not particularly. Give
Well,
it here.
then let me do my job.
Actually, no. I'm doing my job, which is making sure you do your job properly. Now hand it
Okay.
over. Okay, now hand it over. Okay, stop
Alright.
talking.
Okay,
Okay,
Mr.
talking is no longer your
All right,
job.
Mr. Boss Man.
Okay,
Here.
yeah, damn right. Okay, I am boss man. Now hand it over.
Here it is.
Good. Another log for the fire.
You know, we can't hide what's going on forever.
The beauty of it is we don't need to hide what's going on forever. You see, once our leaders see the signal, they're going to come out, and they're going to come out in force. Does it sound good to you?
Perfect.
Well, Dylan, the afterlife. Now you've joined me here too. You know, time, they say it passes faster here, but it actually passes much slower, so I've been here for hundreds of years. Think
I've
about
often
you.
thought that the Hotel California was about hell, actually. Hell, Actually, that's the title of the movie I'm making. Spin-off of Love, actually. Fuck Liam Neeson.
You know, it's funny that you would say that, because you know the director of Love Actually, Gary Marshall?
Gary Marshall!
Yes, well, I would like to
That same one?
That very one, that very same.
Will that be all from now?
Oh, no, not at all! You're Jesus, yes? Yes, of course. All the waiters here are Jesus. Sir...
Jesus.
How do you pronounce it?
Jesus.
Jesus.
Sir, please don't scratch the tip.
Yeah, oh, yes.
Please don't scratch it. These cloths.
It's
are the
interesting.
finest
They
things.
say that in heaven you can do whatever you want, but it is true, you can, but they're very persnickety if you touch the tablecloths.
They're taking our papers away.
They are taking our papers away.
They are taking our papers
They are
away.
taking our papers away. Anyway, what I was saying is, you know what they say about, until death do we part?
But aren't you dead in heaven?
Yes, exactly.
Dead and loving it.
Exactly. Dead and loving it. Well,
What you
here,
said.
well, here, see, I asked you a question, you were supposed to say, yes, I do know that they say
Yes,
that.
well, I did not say that.
They say, until our souls
I
did...
just heard that later and it was strange.
You know, even in heaven, you are the most infuriating person I've ever met.
Well, you're the only one in heaven. I'm in hell. Because dinner with you is hell.
Good God. Anyway, as I
Hey, don't use his name in vain.